Hello. Why is this so weird? Is that better? Hello. How are you? Here is a health update. I tested positive for COVID this morning for the first time ever in my life. And the line is faint, but the line is there. I showed the photo to my doctor. I've got a boogie. I've been wanting to, sorry about that. I've been wanting to do a video for a while, but I have not. Been busy. I work 2 jobs. And, isn't it sad that we live in a society where employers, where people have to be afraid to lose their jobs or to lose their income if they call out sick, or so they come in while they're sick, and then that creates more of a problem because more people got sick. I mean, people came into my office last week, they weren't feeling good, they were clearly sick, and then I started feeling sick Friday, but I felt like my body's been fighting something off for about a week, and then sure as shit, to this morning I tested positive for COVID. I went to urgent care. The strep was negative, the rapid COVID was negative, and PS, they don't send that out anymore because insurances don't cover it. Flu is negative. So here I am. I just wanted to give an update. Hold, please. I'm grabbing my basket of supplements. My vitamin D and B12 are still sketchy. After all these years, I still struggle with it, and I think that's because of the small intestine bacterial overgrowth. I have to go for another colonoscopy at some point. Okay, so these are all the supplements that I take, and I will go into that more in another video because I just can't. My throat hurts too much to talk. I'm rebuilding my life, and so therefore I'm going to take people along on that journey with me, and maybe it's a little bit of showing, doing more of my art, doing tutorials or something like that, taking people with me when I go do something cool for self-care, or not cool, or just regular, whatever. Just showing how I'm taking care of myself and rebuilding from burnout, taking care of my body, taking care of my mental, emotional self. How I'm processing my grief from losing my cat. I know to some people it just seems like ridiculous, but my cat was my person. I don't have many people, really. I cut ties with mostly everybody, and some people I just pushed away, or some people just moved out of my life. It's been a very hard bunch of years, and then a very dark year and a half for me. Very hard, lots of challenges, lots of shit. So here I am. I want to teach people, and I want to do it, some of it by example, but also I want to share the knowledge that I have just about what I've learned through my journey, of my healing journey, of my spiritual journey. I want to share also the things I know as a licensed massage therapist on how to take care of yourself. Different cool stuff like acupressure points, and maybe I'll put up some guided meditations on here because I teach classes. I teach adult education, continuing education classes, and at a state certified school. So I teach all about plant medicine and meditation and how to help yourself, natural methods. And plus, as a licensed massage therapist, there are things that I know and things that I've trained for, and I kind of put that by the wayside when I got this new full-time job that has nothing to do with massage therapy, but I needed an income after the pandemic, and I lost my business. Well, my business has still been on hold since then. I never like I reopened for a little bit and then I closed again. I have a roster of about 500 people, and should I choose to, I mean, at any time, I guess I could choose to restart my business and start where I left off. I could do that very easily. I just like knowing that I'm going to have a pension and stuff. So, with this job that I have, which is also a rewarding job for what I do. And through that, I work at a cemetery, and I look at death in the face every day. And that has taught me stuff too. It's helped my journey of awakening or my growth. So, as an energy worker and everything, it's enhanced my skills. So, that's how it is. So, I mean, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm sick and delirious. That's where I'm at, I guess. That's my update. It's a very short update. I want to start getting healthy. I gained like 25 pounds from the pandemic, and I just go up and down and up and down, but never really. I go up and down about 5 pounds, 5 or 6. And then I just gain it back and go back down 5 or 6 and go back up. And my body, I mean, I'm 48, so it's probably perimenopause. I still get my periods regularly, and I have endometriosis, so still heavy hemorrhaging periods. So my hormones, the SIBO, the small intestine bacterial overgrowth, that plays a part with it too. The D and B12 deficiencies, and so all of that can lead to weight gain and not being able to lose weight, especially if you're stuck in fight or flight mode and your body is just trying to survive, and the cortisol is just poof, like in your system at all times. That cortisol hangs on to belly fat and makes you hang on to belly fat. Anyway, that's my update. So I want to start I'm just going to start posting like what I'm doing. I don't know if it's going to be daily or just a weekly update where I combine like everything I'm doing, or if I just do it day by day, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it rolls out. Anyway, so I got sick on Friday. Today is Monday. Today is the day that I tested positive for COVID. I have an appointment with my doctor shortly. It's a virtual, and we'll see what she says. This is my first Christmas without my cat. I didn't want to get a tree. Last year, before my cat died, I got her a real Christmas tree. My cat loved Christmas. Patches loved Christmas. She loved Christmas trees. She would sleep under the tree all the time, every year. But she loved real trees. And last year, I had bought her this mini tree and put it in my bedroom and decorated it with all her cat toys and stuff. And I got her an advent calendar. And every day in December that she lived, it was 12. She died on December 12th, so I would open up the advent calendar and whatever little toy was in there, we would play with it, but then I would put it on the tree. And she never messed with the tree or knocked it down or anything. She wasn't like that. She never was a cat that jumped into the tree or anything, or knocked it down. She was such a good cat, a good friend, best friend. Anyway, I bought a little tree and I decorated it with some of her stuff, and I'm just sitting here. It just reminds me of her, in a good way and a bad way, but I felt like if I put up the tree, that it would, like, I don't know, I'm sure she's with me all the time, but it would just, like, make her happy wherever she is, or if she comes to visit here, to have a tree.
My anxiety is so bad.
Alright, I guess my mother just walked in, and I don't know what she's going to talk about or whatever, but that's my update. Toodaloo.